Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's Gucci? Welcome to the BedroomTalk podcast. Me, I'm Thato. This is episode 23. Episode 23 are the best. What's the deal? What's Gucci? What's Goody Lou? How's everybody doing? How's the weekend? How's the week looking? I hope everything is nice. I hope everything is nice with them Deni. If you have a Deni, I hope everything with the Deni is going well. If you have Debangani, I hope everything with Debangani is going well. If you have a lover, I hope everything with your lover is going well. If you have is the Deni and the Bambino the same thing? If you have a Deni, yes, and then if you have a Bambino, but you don't have a Deni, does having a Bambino automatically make you a Deni? No, I don't think so. You know, what about deadbeat dads? If you're a deadbeat dad, then you can't be you're not a Deni. You know why it's only deadbeat dads? Because of the alliteration. I mean, they are okay. No, I'm lying. There's a bigger reason, but it's funnier to blame it on the alliteration. Anyway, if you have a Deni and a Bambino, if you have a Deni, I hope the Deni is good. And if you have a Bambino, I hope the Bambino is well and healthy. Shout out to the people in my liver. What if I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. Shout out to the people in my life who just had kitties, just had Bambinos. I'm trying to have a Bambino as well, but I'm serious, I'm trying to have a Bambino. You know, sooner rather than later, you know. I'm trying to knock one out quick, dog. Yeah, you see, but I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. But I am kidding. Fucking what? I'm one person that loves kids so much that I'm not having kids anytime soon. Yo, I don't want to talk about kids. You know what's funny? I walked past security today, and like when you walk past security, they scan you, right? There's the whole screening thing at every place that you enter. But this one, they don't. You don't have to fill in everything. They just scan you. And this guy just fucking scanned me. No. This wasn't today. This was a few days ago. I just gotten out of a car, and we had the AC blasting in the car. It was hot in the car, right? It was like warm in the car. It was at night, and I step out of the car, and the guy's waiting to scan me with the what's it? Is it a thermostat? Was it a thermometer? No, it's a thermometer. Because the thermostat sits and the thermometer, whatever. Yeah, he was waiting to scan me, and like my body temperature was high. Like at least on the surface, right? At least on the surface of my skin, on my body, it was high. And if you ever wondered what happens if it's too high, I mean, of course, this is something you shouldn't be allowed to walk into whatever building or premises you are about to enter at if your thing is too high. But here's what happened. Here's what happened when that guy found that my shit was too high. He scanned it and it flashed red, and then he went, yo. Ay. How ya she's a straight. And yeah, that was it. And then I walked in. Yo. Ay. How ya she's a straight. That's it. And that's it. And then he let me in. And then he let me in. I was like, ah, cool, dog, thanks. I think they're supposed to turn you back, dog. If you're just straight, No, you must leave, bro. You can't walk in if your she's a straight. No. Maybe she's in Chicago. If your she's a straight. No. Doesn't work like that. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, they're supposed to turn you away. It's like that thing. I know Trevor know how to joke about it. That book there that you put your numbers in. Or you have to write your name and why you visit and all that stuff. Here's how. I don't know if this makes me dumb or what, but I put like people's real numbers on there and my real numbers on there. Because I always have this terrible fantasy of, because what I used to do, if I didn't want to like have my real number on there, I would just go 073 and then random, like 7 random numbers, and like try and have repetition somewhere in between there. Here's a fake number. 076 443 7218. If that's your number, that's weird, because like that was random. That's what I do, just fucking randomize that shit. But the fantasy, it's not a fan. What's a nightmare? Is it a nightmare? Whatever. I have a vision of this guy. Like, picture this, right? I'm filling in this thing. I write the phone number. As soon as I'm done writing the phone number, and then he just fucking slams his hand over the number, so I can't see it. Just fucking goes boom over the over the number that I just wrote, and then he says, "Say it again." He slams his hand over the thing and he says, "Say it again." And then I'm like, "Yo, dog, I'm sorry, dog. That was a lie, bro. I don't know that number. That was a mistake." So I'm afraid of that. I mean, and then I could just I would try to lie, so, and then I scratch it and write a new one. But I don't want to have to deal with that. So many things I don't want to have to deal with. When you're shopping, right, for groceries or whatever, you have your trolley or you have your clothes, whatever it is that you're looking to buy, and you get to the till. I mean, I get it, but like, it's not like you don't know what's gonna happen at the till, at the pay point or whatever you want to call it, at the teller, at the till. It's a fucking till. Come on. Yo, what did I say? And someone said, "This is not America." Oh man, I said something. What did I say? Whatever. Oh, route. I said route. I said, "Hey, what routes are you taking?" And they were like, "This is not America, it's route." I said, "Yo, I don't care." Anyway, fuck, what was I saying? Oh, at the till. When you get to the till, you know what's gonna happen at the till. Why? You know, you have these things. They them things, and then it says how much you need to pay. I mean, and if you are not if money if money is an obstacle. If money is not an obstacle, but like if money is real to you, because some people money is not real to them, right? If money is real to you, you have an idea of how much you are, spending. Like it just goes back to this. You know what's gonna happen at the till. You know around how much you're gonna have to pay. You know how you're paying. If money is real to you, you know how much you pay, and you know what you're gonna use to pay. Then why can't you be? Why aren't you prepared then to pay? Why aren't people prepared to pay at the till when everything is known? You know why you're there. You know everything. Why are you not prepared? That says a lot about you as a person. If you get to the till and you're not prepared, if you're gonna say, have that whole fucking, yeah, I'm a fucking customer and Johnny, I can do whatever I want. That says something about you. That's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong or whatever. I'm just saying it says something about you. If you get to the till and you're not prepared. If you have like a bunch of things that you're buying, right? And you're like, I'll prepare while I wait for her to scan. That's feasible. That's fine. That's plausible. I'm like, cool. But you find people. Yo, I'm gonna have another example. Okay, whatever. You find people who. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up in like one word. I could have just said this one word, but this is a podcast and it's supposed to go on for 30 minutes. So you find people who wait for the lady to scan everything and then they start getting to their wallet. They wait for the lady to scan. They're just watching them scan the thing, checking if she doesn't scan anything twice to fuck you over for some reason. And then as soon as they're done scanning, then they reach for the bag, then they reach for the purse, and then they open the purse, and then they think, ooh, okay, and then card or cash, whatever, and then they pay and then they leave. The word this all comes down to is inconsiderate. People are very inconsiderate. And I'm not talking about, it doesn't even have to get deep. It doesn't even have to be about hating what these kind of people, being racist, being sexist, homophobe, whatever. It doesn't even have to go that far. Simple things like this, where you are unable to not see yourself, where you are unable to not necessarily put yourself in someone else's shoe, but like to not see yourself alone in any situation, to understand that you are not alone in the situation. If there's people who are waiting to buy, I mean, you don't have to care. You don't have to care about those people, but you have to be considerate. There's people waiting to buy, okay, waiting to do what you just did now. And if you were that person and you were in a hurry and the person in front of you is just standing there while the lady scans, then as soon as she's done scanning, now we have to wait for you to open your purse, open your wallet, think about whether you want to use cash or card. Yeah, this one is not for the ladies. It is, but it isn't. And then here's another one. Okay, now when I'm trying to think of an example. I have never in my life seen a female react to another person's urgency. I've like, let's take it back to the grocery store or the clothing store. If you are, okay, let me not put it on females actually, but I'm being honest, I often see this thing with females, but I don't think it has anything to do with them being female. It's just, I don't know, maybe I only look at females, right? Anyway, let's take it back to the store. Let's say you guys are pushing your trolley, right? You're pushing your trolley, your cart, right? You're pushing your cart, and someone is trying to get past, and maybe you're looking at mayonnaise or some shit, trying to decide, crossing black something, crossing black something, or fucking Hellmans or Wimpy. You're trying to pick out mayonnaise, and someone's trying to get past. I feel that I feel a sense of urgency. Not urgency, but like I assume urgency. Because you can never go wrong with that. If a person is just relaxed and they're not in a hurry, and then you move out of the way quickly, that's not a train smash, that's whatever. But if the person is in a hurry and then you move out of the way, that's a good thing. You don't have to care, bro. Just be considerate. This goes with so many other things, like talking. I mean, I understand it's a whole freedom thing. Like, people that talk, you can do whatever you want, though, but be considerate. Okay, yeah, whatever. I feel like I'm not going anywhere, but it's cool. But just, be considerate. Don't be a remember 21 Jump Street? While y'all was out there finger popping each other's assholes. Don't be an asshole. Right? Just don't be. Alrighty. I think I want to get into. I thought about Instagram. Here's another thing there about Instagram that I'm struggling. I'm struggling with. You know on Instagram how you can like ask questions? No. You can like say, hey, friends, ask me anything. And then your fans and followers, they ask you all these questions. And people go like, this one's not even a question. I just wanted to say umuhle. Or I just wanted to say I like your work. Or whatever. This is gonna sound like that thing I said back in the day about COVID, how people were supposed to be affected by it but weren't, and it turned out that I only said that because there was no difference to me. Like the restrictions made no difference to my boring life, right? I think this is gonna be like that. Me now, I'm bothered now. I'm having I have fucking chest pains about. This is too much hate on this podcast. Yeah, but whatever. That's the vibe. It comes with the vibes. You have different vibes on the podcast. These are the vibes. What was I saying? Oh. I think that's dangerous actually. That's my point for the Instagram story. It's dangerous for you to have the idea of people caring about you. These actually link to that thing I just spoke about being considerate. If as soon as you start thinking that people care more about you than they do about any other person, it becomes more and more difficult for you to be considerate. And you can take that to the bank. I want to start going live on Instagram. Should I go live on Instagram when I'm recording the podcast? Nobody watches my fucking lives. I'm always live there fucking smiling, doing all this extra bullshit. Keep. Let's go on Twitter. What's trending on Twitter? There's this lady who's like 62 and she looks young. What's her name again? Where is she now? Susanna Hoffs. I don't know who retweeted this. Oh yeah. Just Google Susanna Hoffs. SUSANNAHOFFS. Susanna Hoffs. She's a lead singer and co-founder of a band called The Bangles. And she's 62 years old. And I ask that you look at this lady. Man. She probably uses infant blood to bath. Yeah, fuck. I said this go on Twitter. I keep seeing this lady and I'm thrown off. You know what's weird? There are different kinds of abuse. The different kinds of abuse, and these different kinds of abuse are acknowledged differently. Understandably, because they're different, so they are acknowledged and they are experienced and they are identified differently. Now the difference I'm talking about is based on solely the type of abuse. So if you abuse like this, it's seen like this. If you abuse like this, it's seen like this. But there's another layer. There's another level of difference in identifying and in acknowledging abuse. It's on to whom is it happening? It's on who is it happening to, or to whom is it happening. If here's an example. Let's say me, Thato you I'm at my place. I have a house. I'm staying in my house, and I have a girlfriend. Oh no. I have a girlfriend, and we stay in an apartment together, right? And then she goes to work, or she goes wherever she goes out. Then when she gets back, she finds me throwing out her clothes onto the street. I'm just tossing these things that belong to her on the street. No explanation, just fucking throwing these things on the street. I change the locks and all that, and for some reason it gets captured on camera and people see it. Now, comment that on you by your own. Just think about that and comment on it. Now let's flip the switch. I go out and I come back and I find my lady throwing my stuff on the street. Why are these two instances? I mean, they are different. I mean, oh no, they aren't. Why are they different? Why would they? I know for a fact that you interpreted these things differently. Why? Double standard? Yeah, why? Of course. Double standard. But the danger of these double standard is the hindrance of progress that it yields. It hinders the progress. It hinders the progress in what we think is what matters. As soon as the tables are flipped, somebody's gonna see how it doesn't matter on the other side, and then it's gonna be like, which it doesn't really matter. It only mattered because it was just that one isolated incident. And that's a very, very, very dangerous thing to have, especially if the goal is to eradicate certain kinds of behavior. Reddit, bam! Time for flipping Reddit. Ask women advice. Let's start with the ladies today. Ask women. Oh shit. Okay. Ask how women. Ask. Oh man, my phone's gonna die. Let's move the mic closer. Hold on. Ask how women advice. Remember that thing I said about vagina? About cleaning your vagina? I don't think I was wrong. I'll verify and I'll get back to you guys. But I don't think I was wrong. I think I had good vagina advice. If you didn't catch that, go back and listen to last week's episode. A quick summary. Get yourself a detachable shower head. Okay. What's this? This is a lady. She says, I feel burned out and depleted from rage culture. Any advice? I've been stuck in this phase where the constant level of rage in the air is making me depressed, from politics to the pandemic to the mild inconveniences. It seems like a good percentage of people are seething mad and aggressive all the time. What are you all doing to cope? Yeah, I struggle with that as well. It's a you know what bugs me the most is should I call it rage picking? Like, people choose what to get mad about, and the numbers, like, let's say for example they announced that there's an asteroid it's about to hit the earth, or not even an asteroid, or like there's a warning of like a massive tsunami in Nigeria. There's like a massive tsunami is gonna happen in Nigeria. It's headed its way there. It's gonna be devastating, right? They announced that today. But on the same day, they also announced that it comes out that fucking some guy wouldn't let a lady into a restaurant. So there's a lady that's trying to get into a restaurant, and there's the what's it? Oh no. Oh yeah, no, forget that. Let's say there's a person who, not lady, a person who is overweight, an overweight person, right? And they go to a McDonald's to buy 3 Happy Meals. I mean 3 Big Macs or McFeast or whatever the fuck they want to buy. They get to McDonald's, they want to buy 3. And then the cashier is like, yo, why not just buy 1? Right? I mean, the cashier is not in the place to fucking judge this person on what they do. But, hear me out. If that incident gets recorded of this cashier telling this lady to, this person to like, hey, buy 1 instead of 3. On the same day as the announcement of a tsunami, what do you think is gonna be on the twinkly day, on the trend day? The tsunami hasn't hit yet, it's coming. What do you think is gonna matter more? Yeah, that's the shit that bugged me. But at the same time, here's how I comfort myself. I think like the people on social media are not real people. If you're on social media, you are a minority of the real population of the world. You understand what I'm saying? So if people on Twitter are going crazy, that's like a very, very small percentage of people that matter. Not like, I'm not saying people on Twitter don't matter, but of the people that matter, everybody matters. But of the people that matter in a social space, the people on Twitter is a very, very, very tiny number. Unless you want to talk entertainment, but the world is more than just about entertainment. So comfort yourself by just remember that if there's 100 people, and if there's 100 people, right, and Twitter is upset, of that 100 people, it's only 2 people that are upset there on Twitter. The other 98 people are just living their lives and having their own opinions. The only 2 people are upset, and they're the only ones on Twitter. So if that 98 doesn't affect the level of anger that's on Twitter, understand what I'm saying? So it's a very small number of people. Anyway, back to this thing. Yeah, I think I already answered that. One more and then we can wrap it up. What is the time? What time is it? Okay, one more and then we wrap it up. I dumped my alcohol dependent boyfriend. Oh no, let's do ask men advice. Sorry, we just did the lady. That had nothing to do with ladies though. Let's do it again, but like find a lady one. How do you examine your breasts? My boss is mad at me and I'm panicking. You know, what do you do to feel feminine if you don't fall within society's idea of femininity? Oh, this is a 20-year-old female. Since I have a severe condition that prohibits me from wearing makeup. Oh no. Oh yes. I do not own any lingerie and have short hair. I'm the total opposite of what society deems feminine. I also don't have a group of female friends, wear loose clothing and don't like pink, which leaves me struggling with my femininity. How can I be a woman if I tick none of the non-physical boxes? What is your advice as to regaining my sense of femininity? First of all, I like pink. Okay, I have a Hello Kitty pencil, not pencil case, pencil. I have a Hello Kitty fucking folder, right? I have pink slippers and I have a pink bottle and I drink water from when I'm like chilling when I'm at the gym or whatever, right? I have a pink towel. What else do I have that's pink? I have pink socks. I fucking like pink. I used to have like a pink shirt, but like apparently like wearing pink, not that it's feminine, but like it's not cool anymore. Not anymore, but I don't like pink in like clothing. But I like pink. Oh, my calculator is pink as well. I have a pink calculator for school. What else do I have that's pink? My scissors are kind of pink. Fucking I love pink. So actually, I think by you saying what society deems, I get it. How can you regain your femininity? I don't think you have to. I think you just be yourself. I know plenty of majitas that actually like some toughness. You understand? So yeah, man, this is like quite that. Just stay true to yourself. You don't gotta change that. You don't gotta do all that extra shit, right? Alright, that's it. I'm saying this podcast. I got shit to do today. I got fucking shit to do. Hey, I got fucking shit to do. Thank you for listening. Go and follow on Twitter at BedroomTalk _. Go on Instagram at BedroomTalk _podcast. There's that. Couldn't get by.